We've all felt it, right? That fluttery, kind of weird feeling in your stomach right before something big happens. We call them butterflies, but what is really going on in there? Well, it turns out there's a pretty amazing scientific reason for that feeling. And believe it or not, it connects right back to our deepest, most primal survival instincts. I mean, think about it. You're sitting down for a huge exam, right? You're staring at that first question, and suddenly your heart just starts to race.
Or what about that moment before you talk to someone new for the first time, that mix of, excitement and total nerves?
And you for sure feel it anytime the stakes are high, like stepping onto a stage to give a speech. Your palms get all sweaty, and your stomach feels, well, full of butterflies. All right, so to really get what's going on here, we have to look at this incredible and honestly kind of surprising connection in our bodies. It all starts with what some people call our second brain. Okay, first things first, let's just get this out of the way. The truth is, there are no actual butterflies flapping around in your stomach. Sorry to disappoint. The real reason is all about biology, not insects. So the real hero, or culprit, depending on how you see it, is something called the enteric nervous system. Now, that sounds super technical, but basically it's this huge network of neurons that lines your gut. It's so complex and powerful that scientists literally call it our second brain. And this second brain is talking to the brain in your head all the time.
And that communication, that's what kicks off the whole sensation. It all starts with an ancient alarm system that's pretty much hardwired into our DNA.
So here's what's so wild about this. It doesn't matter if you're terrified, super excited, or just buzzing with anticipation. Your brain just sees high-stakes event and decides, okay, it's go time. And it happens in a flash. It's this super quick 3-step process. First, your brain senses that something big is happening. Second, it flips the switch on that fight or flight response, and boom, third, your whole body snaps into action mode.
And that is why you get butterflies when you're excited, not just when you're scared. How cool is that? To your body's internal wiring, the physical reaction for a scary threat and the one for a thrilling moment, they're basically the same thing. The same alarm bell rings either way.
Okay, so now for the main event. Let's break down exactly how this fight or flight alarm actually creates that fluttery feeling in your stomach. Right, so once that alarm is pulled, your body has a brand new number one priority. And let me tell you, it is not digesting that lunch you just ate. Nope, it's all about survival or peak performance. To make that happen, your body does something pretty incredible. It starts rerouting its resources. It pulls blood flow away from things it doesn't need right now, like your stomach, and sends all that energy flooding to your big muscles, the ones you need to run, react, or nail that presentation. And that's the moment. Right there. You've got 3 things happening at once. Your digestion grinds to a halt, your stomach muscles actually tighten up, and all those signals between your brain and your gut go into overdrive. That combination, that feeling of everything shifting and tensing, that is what we call butterflies. So, knowing all this, what are we supposed to do with that feeling? If it's just an old biological alarm, should we ignore it? Well, maybe. Maybe we should try looking at it in a totally different way. See, this whole response system is basically a relic from our ancient ancestors. Back then, they faced real, physical dangers. This fight or flight system made sure they could react instantly to survive. Today, our body uses that exact same program, but the danger might be a job interview instead of a saber-toothed tiger. But here's the good news. You're not powerless against it. You can actually manage the feeling. Simple stuff, like taking a few deep breaths, can physically slow your heart rates. Trying to think positively can dial back the fear response. And honestly, the more you face those moments, the less intense it all feels. It's like building a muscle. So the next time you feel those butterflies stirring, try not to think of it as weakness or anxiety. See it for what it truly is. It's your body's high-performance engine warming up. It's an ancient, powerful system getting you ready to be at your absolute best. So I'll leave you with this thought. What if that nervous fluttering isn't a bug in our system, but a feature?